Last time my wife thought she could rap too. Babes, just say it.
I can rap.
You can. I dare you to do it. I dare you to do it in front of her.
I'm not going to do it.
Drip.
It goes, I'll just give you the first. I was like, I have bars, babe. She's like, you have a stanza. No, you think you can defeat us with the tip of your penis. But we walk around bleeding, so baby, just lean in.
Drip.
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
You know what? My wife is itching to do this intro, so I'm just going to sit back, shut up, and let you go, babe.
Thank you so much. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Raven and...
Oh, Miranda. My one part I forgot.
Miranda. No, I'm excited to do this intro because, okay, let me just break it down.
Break it down.
The person that we are interviewing today, I've had the pleasure to bumping into in a couple of events.
Yeah.
And each time...
Me too.
Cool. Couple is two, babe. That's two.
For sure.
And each time, it's as if the world doesn't want me to talk to her because someone pulls me away and then she's left talking to my wife the whole time.
So I want to say, we're so sorry for that. My God.
So now I actually get to talk to Halle Bailey.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited.
We're excited to have
You're
you.
so
Also, to mention all of those interactions, I think I embarrassed myself so much the first time. We were at the Lion King premiere.
We were.
And I was with Chloe, and I burst into tears when I saw Raven.
You're so cute.
I went up to her and I was like, oh my God, because everyone is obsessed with Raven. Like, you're just an icon.
Thank you. Can you tell my mama that? When you came up to me at the Lion King premiere, I looked so bad that premiere.
No, you didn't.
Oh, no, I did. Because I just came from work and I couldn't figure out how to do my hair. So please put up this ugly ass outfit and this crazy ass face that I had because I was running away from everybody.
Is that when you were also into painting your lips like Queen of Hearts?
We're not.
Because she had a phase where she thought that was like a thing.
It was cute. I was doing my
Bjork.
Bjork.
This, like little line here. And
That was the Radio Disney Music Awards. We're not going to talk about it.
Whatever.
Oh, that's funny.
The second time though you guys must have. Do you remember when we ran into each other? So I was with Raven. We were. It was at another premiere.
No.
That
was recent.
That was recent. The first time that I met you was at whatever this was at, and I think we were Hollywood and Highland.
That was crazy, babe.
Premiere.
It was at where it was. It was in a premiere second level.
And you were so cute because you were across the way, and you started just waving, and then we came over and said hi, and you were just like, I was like, oh my God, she's the gentlest.
Did I cry again there?
I think you got a little emotional because I was like, she is so gentle. Like, I just loved your energy.
Gentle.
And then obviously we saw you at Kiki's and then Raven was too invested in the spades game.
You know, I whipped that ass,
so
right?
good. Did you win?
Hell yeah, I won
The whole tournament.
I had no idea how to
play
play spades or poker, nothing. None of it.
Oh, we got to teach you.
Please.
You know what Nick Cannon would do? He would pull your black card. He would say,
Really?
yep, 100%.
Because I don't know how to play spades?
She's just happy she
I
got
guess
one.
that's true.
And I got a black card.
She's just happy she got one. That's all the reason she's bringing that shit
I was
up
like,
right now.
You got
Correct.
That's
Correct.
so cool.
Just so all y'all know what's up. And I'm not going to I don't know when this is coming out, so I'm not going to give spoilers, but I can play spades.
Wow.
The end.
That's amazing.
I can play spades.
I got to catch up to
Real
you.
goal.
But
come over.
Hallie was born with a black card because she's born in Mapleton, Georgia.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your Waffle House order?
Ooh. Waffles, of course. A little bit of bacon and eggs.
That's it?
That's it.
That's
No
cute
grits.
for you.
That's it. No. I love grits sometimes, but grits have to be like homemade, made by my Nana or somebody. Like, I can't just
Cheese or
get
sugar?
grits from sugar. I'm sorry, I'm sugar and grits type of girl.
Get off the podcast.
Yeah, she's
Immediately
so
walk out of this building. Immediately. Why sugar?
Wait a minute, you don't like sugar in your grits?
Okay, the only way I'll get sugar in my grits is after it's cheese, and then I got a piece of toast with jelly on it, and I bite both at the same time.
Okay.
But that's
So you have a process.
I can't put the sugar in the. That's a different kind of Georgia.
It just tastes so good to me.
It's so
It's
Look at the warmth coming out of her. She's like, oh yes.
so cozy. I mean, grits are delicious. Do you like cream of wheat, oatmeal, anything in that world?
I love oatmeal. I love grits. In London, what they call it, porridge.
Yeah, porridge, rice porridge in the Asian culture.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is going to be a little niche, but there is something in the UK called Weetabix.
She loves a Weetabix.
And Weetabix people would look at it here in the States and they'd be like, oh, it looks like shredded wheat. Incorrect.
It looks
yes,
exactly
they are.
like it.
It does not. Shredded wheat is literally like shredded long strands of wheat that are then compressed. Weetabix is like flakes of wheat that are then compressed together into a shape that looks like this.
So like a square?
I mean, it's not. It's
like
this.
It's like a
It's
long
like a
coin.
It's like a rectangle that's rounded on the ends.
And they're so yummy.
Oh my god, they're
shape
so
matters.
delicious. And I was trying to convince Raven that she would like them.
It's never gonna happen.
Because I was like, you like the texture of grits, you're probably gonna like. And she's like, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Not good.
No, it's not gonna happen. Do you cook?
I love cooking, yeah.
What
What
you
do you
cook?
make?
I make a lot of stuff. The other night I made brown stewed chicken. A staple in my house is fried fish, collards, mac and cheese.
Ooh.
I like to cook.
Okay, wait. So let's go back to the fried fish. Are you a pike? Are you a catfish?
Catfish.
Okay.
Catfish always. I
Catfish all
used to fish with my grandpa and catch the catfish and then go cook them.
Me too.
Delicious.
Oh my god.
Do you know how to
cool.
clean and gut and all that stuff?
Yeah, but I prefer not to. I just would let my grandpa do it. But I know I could do it if I had to. It's just.
I think there's something special about a woman who can catch a fish, gut it, kill it, fry it up, and cook it.
Yep.
That's a type of tenacity that some people will never
I
understand.
hope that if you
Yes.
catch it and gut it, that then you don't have to then go and kill it. I hope that's not the process.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said catch, gut, and kill. And I just hope that it's not
I think
in
it's
that
kill
order.
first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
for
maybe
sure.
catch, kill, gut.
Well, details. So, welcome to the podcast.
You guys' banter is so funny.
We're ridiculous. It's marriage. It's called marriage.
Yes.
I love it.
Hey, babes. The struggle to find the perfect holiday gift is a thing of the past. Thank you so much. It is a thing of the past.
Well, why?
Because I've discovered aura frames. And you know what this means? I am not racking my brain trying to figure out what to get my father, the man who has everything, or what to get your mother, the woman who likes nothing.
Yes, you have to be really careful because for your father and my mother, it has to be personal but not too over the top. Is this easy for them to use?
Aura frames is easy, and best of all, it's sentimental. They can see photos, any photos they like. They can be of us or of nature or whatever, and it can rotate, and all they need to do is download the Aura app and connect to Wi-Fi.
That's amazing. And I'm sure that I can down the same Aura app and download pictures as I please. Then I can give her like a selfie anytime I want to.
Absolutely. It is an easy, quick, beautiful, thoughtful gift.
Speaking of wrapping gifts, can you wrap this up for me, honey?
For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling carver mat frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code TEATIME at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code TEATIME. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply.
Mama, I got you a present.
You did your first performance with your sister when you were 5 years old.
Yes, I
What
did.
was the song?
We sang Summertime by Nina Simone, and we had matching flowers in our hair, matching everything. Our mom, dressed us like we were twins, and it was the Spelman Summer Camp Talent Show.
Wow.
And I vividly remember it because my heart was beating so fast. I was nervous. All my friends were screaming for me and Chloe, and we were just very excited. And we rehearsed, and yeah. After that, we were like, oh, let's keep doing this.
What was the thing that made you even want to do that? Were you guys singing all along? Like, was music a big part of your family?
Yeah. Well, I'm the baby sister, and music, our parents played really great music growing up, like Jill Scott, Outkast, Chanel. I mean, we were in Atlanta. You always hear really great music. But I'm the baby sister, so I would just copy whatever Chloe did. So she was the first one to like, I'm a singer, I'm this performer. And I'd be like, yeah, me too. And just jump in with her. And then it kind of turned into something from there.
Interesting. And you said you were 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so
5.
young. I'm always so curious when people start that young because I wonder if it's truly like the child who just comes in with the spirit to do it and is super drawn to it, or if a parent sees something and they're like, okay, we're going to nurture this and kind of create it, or if it's a parent who's just like, this is what I want my kid to do.
Yeah.
I find the building blocks of how young kids get into things to be so interesting. But it sounds like it was really organic and natural for you guys.
Definitely organic for us. And I think it's a little bit of both things where you have like the natural excitement about it, and then you have like, your family to be like, okay, let's harness this, let's help, let's do this. And then it becomes a thing, and then you're in LA and trying to reach your dreams.
So what was coming to LA like for you?
That was so interesting. I got homeschooled when I was like in the 5th grade. From there, because we had started like on the performance journey and doing YouTube, and started kind of building a buzz and a name for ourselves, and then hearing like, oh, LA is the place to be. So my whole family, we all uprooted to LA, and I think I was like 12 or something. And at that point was when we were amazingly, we got to meet Miss B, and she kind of took us under her wing and really just helped us. She let us, oh my God, she let us open for her tour so many times when we were like little ass girls. And I look back at some of our performances of it, I'm like, she let us get on this stage for 40 minutes and just do this. And she was like, she's all about like just getting out there and trying it. And it was really amazing that we had that platform to do it on, but she kind of just let us like, go ahead, girls, that sort of love.
I remember when you guys first started, there was buzz in the industry that Ms. B had these 2 fantastic talents. And I would go into different rooms and hear, I'm like, who are these girls? Who are these girls? The buzz that you guys created at the very beginning was epic. And then you guys came on the scene, adult as well. You've tackled so many different roles and challenges within the Hollywood industry, and you've succeeded in all of them. My question to you is, what's the goal? Like, has there ever been a goal, or you're just for the ride? Because that's my question.
Yeah, that's a great question. Honestly, I didn't really expect all of this. Like, I didn't know that us, having this deep love for singing and music, I do it because I love it, and all this stuff that's happening is like, wow, cool, okay. And it is weird to kind of be catapulted to where your life is like all of a sudden public and people care about, your personal things. And it is very weird. But, the little girl in me is like just happy to be here, I guess, and like happy to be able to make a living off of doing something that I'm proud of and that I love to do every day, and to be able to support, my own family now. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of trippy. I think about it all the time, like, wow, this is my life. I'm grateful and excited, and yeah, it's trippy for sure, though.
Your spirit is so calm and makes me so happy.
Yeah,
you.
I was gonna say you've come off super grounded, and I think that that's also that's
that Georgia
rare.
girl.
It's rare to meet people who I think are truly in this world right now, and the world of entertainment, for the pure my God. My brain. For the pure love of their art. And you seem to be someone who really just loves, like you said, you love what you do. And then there are these results of this, which is fame and, all of that. But that's a byproduct of the thing that you actually love. And I think that when people are actually doing the things that they love and they're in alignment
with what they love,
then you are going to be calm and grounded and level-headed and stable, because you're not trying to actually chase what I think a lot of people end up wanting to chase, which is money, fame, visibility, all of that. And it just doesn't seem like that is who you are.
Thank you very much. That's really kind. Thanks.
It's true. You and your sister have obviously made music together, started together. You now have gone off individually. Do we think that we'll ever come back together and make music again?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. My sister has never left me. We're still very much together. A beautiful part of our independent journeys, I feel like we had to kind of break away when I went away to London. I was there for like, oh my goodness, almost 2 years.
We didn't have Weetabix.
Yeah,
This one over here with the
never had
Weetabix.
but I've heard of
Don't eat-
Marmite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
eat the
didn't
Weetabix,
like it.
No, eat the Weetabix and the Marmite. You can't even.
No, go get a sausage roll.
Okay.
That's
Because the
more of-
Marmite, I couldn't do.
That's yeah.
I couldn't. I'm
That's
sorry.
very different. Could
Yeah.
you do marmalade?
I don't. That's the same thing.
That's-
That's
that-
different.
That's
Is
like
that
that
like a
orange-
jam?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a jam. It's like
Okay,
orange
I think
jam.
I think I might have tried it then.
Yeah.
If it's like a jammy
It's
thing.
delicious.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah.
me. And I think because you like porridge / oatmeal, you would have loved. You're gonna come over. I'm gonna make you Weetabix, and we're gonna see.
Okay.
Anyway, go on. You're in London doing your thing for 2 years.
Yeah, so I had went away to London to film Mermaid, and that was kind of our first time being away from each other ever in life. So it was very weird to the both of us. Like I felt like I didn't have my arm with me. Like it was very weird, but it was also good for the both of us to kind of find our own independence and gain confidence in ourselves on our own. And we talked about it. We're like, yeah, like even though it was hard, it was like needed. And then when we came back home together, it was like so beautiful. And I remember, I think it was the week I came home, she was filming her Have Mercy music video, the fucking song of the world that I love. And I remember being on that set and being like, this is history. Like, this is iconic right now. But I think for us to be in those two separate places, like we wouldn't have gotten to those places if we were still like just stuck at the, neck together. It was essential for our growth, and I'm so, so proud of my sister. And yeah, we have so many songs, even with this album that I did on my own. Like I've told you guys earlier, I'm the baby sister, so I'm always looking for her validation. I'm sending her stuff. I'm like, can you tell me if this is good enough? Like, and she's like, come on, bitch, you're talented, you're great. Shut up and go. You got this. So she's always kind of been my rallier to be
Cheerleader.
like, you can do it, because I'm just a little more,
You're giving me Janet
so
Jackson
special.
vibes. Like if you go back, like if you
Yes.
go back to the early '90s when Janet was just putting on those tight ass pants with the white shirt, like Pleasure Principle, you're giving those vibes to me right now, which is
Wow,
epic
that's
because
cool.
that's my bit. I love me some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does. And
it's-
it's so you
It's
do
the humbling.
get-
She's
really?
giving it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the
yeah.
sweetness
That's very
and
nice.
But also the fierceness when the
Yeah.
stage comes on.
guy.
I have always had a problem with my weight, right? And with that, when I did my music career, I felt like I couldn't compete because of the way that I looked. And I couldn't.
What?
Well, we'll get into it. You don't want to see me flapping. Okay, so just out here flapping around. You know what I mean? But here's my question to you. Is it comfortable in the outfits that sometimes you guys wear? That is a very sensual, beautiful, but also revealing outfits. Do you ever feel uncomfortable? Or is it just
Yeah.
like, okay,
All the time. I think this is a universal experience. I think, yeah, I get so. Sometimes I feel hot and sexy in it. And sometimes I feel like I can't pull this off today. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know. It's different with performance vibes, though, because you want to, sometimes you want to have that sex appeal and you want to wear something flashy. But of course, yeah, we have those days where it's like, no, not today.
the metal outfit was crazy.
Which metal outfit?
Did you?
Oh, it was like are you talking about our VMAs
Yeah, your
performance?
VMAs performance.
It
That shit was
looked like
crazy.
metal, but it was really comfortable. It was
Oh.
like what's the material? Like a foamy type of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it was really comfortable, but it looked like it was metal.
Yeah, it did. It was fire.
Thanks.
But I look at it and you guys take such fashion risks. You take such big jumps to further the brand. And I look at it and I'm like, wow, girl power to the utmost, 2005 represent, but also just like now.
also correct me if I'm wrong on the timeline. So when you were doing Little Mermaid, that was in London. And that was also then when your sister was releasing music on her own.
Yes.
And that was the music that like we watched those music videos.
Yeah, we watched those
right?
music videos.
So it's interesting to me. Did you guys ever talk about the fact that like you were now connected to an IP that has so much history, that is Disney, that is for kids, and then your sister was like making her own statements, her own, in a really kind of adult, like, here I am, sexy, bold, confident, strong way, kind of the
You guys
differences between
Yeah.
like two huge things happening at one time, but couldn't be more
They covered the
far
spectrum.
apart.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
covered the spectrum.
Did you guys ever
what was
talk
that
about that?
conversation like?
I think we would laugh about it too, because I know Disney is so like Disney and that whole
Right.
press run. I think I definitely felt as many times as I sang Part of Your World and I love singing. I'm like, wow, like people be so impacted by this song and seeing people turn into children again. Like
Yes.
off of those songs in that film, that was something that was really cool, and constantly being surrounded by babies and like I was kind of in the children's world and my sister was the opposite, like you guys mentioned. That was something that we were laughing about with each other, like, wow, that's so cool that you're doing this, and she thought the same with mine. So it was very different from each other.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like such
Yeah.
big steps forward, but then also such opposite ends of the spectrum.
And then they
Yeah.
can come, and then you guys can like just blend in together, especially when you come back with all the music and stuff.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, let's talk about traveling. I want to know, what is your travel style like? Like, are you in a hoodie?
your airport style?
Like, what's your airport style?
Airport style, I look homeless. I'm sorry.
Period.
I just feel like, what's the point of dressing up to get on an airplane and go to sleep? Like, I'm definitely hoodie, sweats vibe. Now, I will give it up for the girls that wear 6-inch heels and their cute dresses. I'm
I
like,
won't. That's
I don't
crazy.
know how they do
I
that,
don't know how
but
they do that.
You're
they
not
look
well.
good when they do it. But I couldn't. But yeah, that's like my-
diabolical. I don't understand. You're gonna walk from like Terminal 32 to 47C in like 6-inch heels. You're crazy. You're
I'm
crazy.
like,
That
I
is
can't.
not. That's not okay.
Babes, explain your airport style.
My airport style is functional, except not that functional, I realized, because I have this one pair of like airport leggings and they don't have pockets. And every single time I'm like, I have to get something with pockets. But I kind of have the same uniform, which is I wear a pair of Solomons, I wear black leggings, some form of a black hoodie. I like it to be a zip in case I get hot or cold. My hat, which always comes with me, and we rock and roll.
I love
Your
it.
big bag, your big bag.
Oh, yeah. And then I have this amazing big bag, which fits everything. It's made for travel, and it has all these little compartments, and I love it because I can have my hand sanitizer, my like snacks, my boarding pass, my phone. Then I
What
have
is the brand? What is the brand of the bag?
great question. I will if you really want to know, I'll let you know.
I'm a mommy, so I love finding big bags.
It would be good. It's a good
Yeah,
mommy
like a
bag.
diaper bag.
For sure. For
It is
sure.
a good mommy bag, actually.
It is. And I feel very mommy-ish when I have it.
Wow.
I
And
like
then
it when she does it.
I have like my travel
Food.
well, yeah, I have my travel food, but then I have my travel like makeup, and it's not makeup, but it's product case.
skin-
So like, yeah, my
Oh my God,
sprays,
don't
my-
skip over that. Her product case is this pink square with a lid that she sets out on the
tray table.
tray table.
Really?
And it's like she's getting a freaking facial.
We got
Let's
shit
pause.
to do.
So let me tell you guys about my airport outfit.
Yes.
Okay, so I must look like a hype beast at all times. I got my Dolce & Gabbana shoes on. I got my Supreme sweatpants suit going on. I got my Gucci backpack. I am definitely Kanye West 2005.
Oh, I love it.
And I probably have a hat on. And if we're traveling with the dog, I also have my dog backpack.
Oh, so he goes in your backpack.
He has his own
He
backpack.
has his own carry-on.
So cute.
It's super cute.
So he's small enough to fit in there. Is he like a tiny, what type
A
of dog?
Yorkie.
He's a Yorkie. He's
a
a
little
his name
baby.
is
He's
Quinn.
so cute.
Quinn.
Quinn.
And I have to be matching from top to bottom. Like
Love it.
it's a whole, because in my heart I am a K-pop artist. So I must show up.
Did you love the movie, The Demon Hunters?
She's obsessed with it.
I loved it.
Obsessed.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I watched it the day it came out, and then now it's starting. I'm like, y'all late.
We watched it before it popped off for
Really?
sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did it like take a minute to pop off?
It took longer than a week.
Wow.
For those who don't already follow K-pop stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I follow, like, Jinmin is my entire feed.
Oh my
like, I'm a
gosh.
K-pop.
She loves
I
it.
love that about you. Wow, I
weird.
never knew that.
And then we met Cat's Eye at the Teen Vogue. We did like a
did?
Teen Vogue panel or whatever. And yeah, I literally said, well, I shouldn't say this, but we can cut this part out. I pretty much said yes to it because I knew that Cat's Eye was doing it and I knew that it would make her life to see that.
Oh, makes me so happy.
Yeah.
That is the sweetest thing. No, Cat's Eye, they're fire too.
Fire.
They're
super
fire.
good.
I
Nah,
want the
are they?
girl group from K-pop to like actually be a girl group.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But I
Yeah.
don't think I think the girl is just a songwriter, right?
Yeah, she's just a songwriter, and there's I don't even know if they transferred the artist, because you know in some cartoon movies, not yours, but in some they switch out the singers. for the actual voiceover people.
Yes.
So who knows? But when I tell you, there's something about listening to K-pop music, and I don't know exactly what they're saying, but it just feeds my soul in a way that, again, I'm about to be 40 years old, so like I keep referencing 2005, but it's like old school pop back when it was fire, you know what I mean? And it just makes me so happy. So I love you. I love you so much, K-pop. What are you listening to now? And I don't want to hear the stuff that you have to say. I want to hear like you're in the car.
I have been playing out the new Daniel Caesar album, the new Leon Thomas album. I love Mariah the Scientist album. So much music though. I feel like it just is like, it's hard to rattle them all off.
It is.
Have you heard of an artist called Moses?
Moses Sumney?
Yes.
Yes.
We just saw him perform.
It changed my life.
It was, he's
You guys just found out about him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Okay,
did.
you're late.
That's fair.
We are
That's
late.
fair. We are late.
Yeah, we're early to K-pop, late to Moses.
That's fair. I need to get on it because he did some Nina Simone renditions, songs that I really, and I'm a Nina Simone fan, and I haven't heard them done this way.
Yeah.
The mastery
He's
of the vocal
gorgeous.
cord is crazy.
His vocals are insane. His first album, it's so good. Like it's like that would be my airplane album that I would listen to
Really?
on the flight. It's like it's like you feel like you are levitating when you listen to it, and
Yes.
it's like kind of meditative, and it like I don't know, it's really beautiful. But it's his first. I think it's called a romanticism.
Yes,
something
it is
that.
like that. That's what
Yeah.
we saw in the. We're
Yeah.
late to that one, babes. We got to get on it.
Yeah, and I wonder if we maybe would know some songs and not know we know some songs, but he was so magical, and it was
Where
such
did you see him perform?
So it was at an event where he just happened to be one of a few different people who were doing this for just.
It was called Drafting, and it was connected to a fashion designer and also
tiny.
a production company run by Eileen Shaken.
And so it was a tiny little evening, but getting to hear him was such a treat because it was in such an intimate setting. I mean, the room was probably this size.
Yeah.
So you're just like right there with him, and he was just, I mean, magnificent. Really.
He's insane.
Yeah.
But
And then also he looks like insane too. He
Yeah.
looks like so cool. He's so tall.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
blonde
He
hair.
was so cool. He was like just chic. He had these like beautiful gold rings on, and I was just watching his hands, and he was, oh my God. I was like, I
It was
love you.
magical. It was
Oh, I'm so
magical.
happy.
All in the name. Yeah, no, he was really cool. Is it true that your parents wanted to name you Haley?
Yes,
So
that
how
is
did-
true.
What caused the change up?
So, because my last name is Bailey, so it would have been terrible if it was
Oh,
Haley
Haley
Bailey.
Bailey.
Haley
And then they
Bailey,
were
that
like, well, let's
I'm
just
glad
go
that
with
they didn't do
Hallie.
that.
Thank you. Yeah. Then they were like, let's just go with Hallie. But now people say Halle Berry instead of Halle Bailey. So it's very close. But my middle name is Lynn. And I was like, maybe I should have just gone by Hallie Lynn. But I feel like that's a very country name.
That's super
Very
country. Yeah.
country.
Come on now, Haley Land.
I don't know. It's popping right now. You
true.
could-
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Haley Bailey would have been rough.
That would have been terrible.
Yeah.
That is
And
definitely a
Halle
cartoon
Berry.
character
Yeah.
that I've watched somewhere.
I know. I was like, I feel like that's like a TikToker that I've seen before or something. It
Yeah,
sounds-
I think there's an awesome like content creator named Haley Bailey. I think is her name.
yeah, I think
Oh.
that was her name.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do I know her?
Sadly, that is not on my feed.
I might. I don't know.
If we looked at your YouTube algorithm
Cracking
right
me up.
now,
I'm sorry.
if we looked at your YouTube algorithm right now,
Ooh.
would
What
you
would
be
we find?
embarrassed?
No,
Okay, just making
it
sure.
would be Pop the Balloon.
Oh.
It would be paternity court, divorce court.
Oh, goddamn.
It would be like I'm very grandma like television cable. I like my grandma used to watch all of the soap operas, all of the things.
the stories.
So I like the stories. So that's what I watched.
Are you watching any scripted shows? right now?
Yes, I am actually. What's the Netflix show? It was like #1. It was good. It was about the two brothers who were kind of in the like
Menendez
gambling
brothers?
world. No, it's
with
the
Jude
new
Law
one.
and
Yes,
Black Rabbit.
Yes, Black Rabbit.
Yes.
Oh, we
That
tried
was
to get into
good.
that.
And my friend Ray was just in that show. She's so good. She's a singer in it.
Oh,
And
I know
then-
Ray.
Yeah.
I DM'd Ray once.
Ray is awesome.
I tried
you
to-
guys should have Ray on here too.
I was trying. That's why I
you hear
DM'd
my wife
her.
again? I
She
DM'd
would-
her once.
She would literally come on here, I bet.
Okay,
No.
you go and text her after.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll
ask her.
tell
Yo,
her.
let me
We're gonna
just-
FaceTime. But no, I did because when we had our live show in DC, we were trying to get guests. guests, and she was performing at World Pride. And so I was trying to see if maybe she would come on and be a guest, but whatever.
He would, I bet.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But back to Black Rabbit. We watched the first episode and couldn't get hooked into it, but my little sister texted me kind of, I think almost
Mimi?
like, yeah, my sister Mimi 2 days after, and she was like, I'm watching such a good show. You have to, and I was like, we
Oh,
tried
it's so
it.
good.
We'll have to
But
start
maybe
again
to go
You
back
tonight.
have to
it.
try again. Maybe
Yeah.
you tried it when you were sleepy. Then there's The Hunting Wives.
Oh,
The Hunting Wives?
That's
Yes.
my wife's show.
Yeah.
It was fire. I finished it all in one day.
Oh,
That was
snap.
crazy. Then they're
It
doing
was
season
crazy.
2.
Yeah.
They're doing a season 2?
Oh,
They
yeah.
Are they
have
still
to.
gay?
It was so good.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
It was it was really good. You should.
It's not her.
It's not your
it's not her
thing.
cup of tea.
Okay, I feel it.
No, I just finished watching Poldark.
Which one is that?
Silence.
See what I'm saying?
Silence.
What's that one?
Well, it's a wonderful man
It's
by
a
the name
period piece.
of Poldark, who is a mining mogul from the 1700s.
Wow. So do you like watching like history? Like, oh, that's cool.
Or sci-fi.
I watch sci-fi. I watch history. I need a period piece. I'll also watch really bad things like Rotten Tomatoes, two tomatoes type stuff because I think it's really important to know the things that are out there in this world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bad Movie
That's
Monday.
cool.
I will watch a bad movie Monday.
I love that.
Yeah, it's interesting in our house. We have a lot of content. We just finished The Diplomat, which was
Did you see
really
that?
good.
I heard it was really, really. Wait a minute. The Diplomat. That's the
Carrie
movie with
not Carrie Washington. Carrie
Idris Elba as the
That
president.
is House
No,
of House of
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Yes, my friend Jonah's in that. Jonah, who was in Mermaid with Me, is in House of Dynamite. It's really good.
Oh, I have to. We saw it. We went to the premiere for it.
Yes.
And while we were watching
It was intense.
it's intense, but we left the premiere and there was this older woman that was walking out.
Oh my god! It was
and she had
Wait,
a limp.
have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was walking out and
She
she
was
had a
so
limp
funny.
and she was obviously from New York.
She was like 4'9", and she and her husband, they're like this crotchety old white couple, and she was like, "That was the worst movie I've ever seen." And the husband is like, "Oh, be quiet, Doris." And she was like, "Why Chicago? Why did he do it? Nobody told us." And she goes on this whole thing, and we were dying. She was like, "There's no explanation. They think they can just end a movie like that." And I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah, why Chicago? Chicago's just gone now? I don't know." I was
my
like, "Oh my god,
God.
come on, Doris."
Her name was Doris.
Babes, I think it's time.
It's
funny.
time.
I think it's time, babe.
Oh my gosh, can you hit that note? It's
Don't ask her to sing. Don't do it.
I'm just wondering if anyone
Last time my wife thought she could rap too. Babes, just say it.
I can rap.
You can. I dare you to do it. I dare you to do it in front of her.
I'm not going to do it.
Drip.
It goes. I'll just give you the first.
can't.
I was like, I have bars, babe. She's like, you have a stanza. No, you think you can defeat us with the tip of your penis, but we walk around bleeding, so babies just lean in.
Oh.
Drip.
Hey.
Laura is.
Laura's so mad. Laura, are you sick?
I've been trying to get her to say this for I don't know.
Okay.
What?
So here's what we do on tea time. You're so confused. My apologies. I'm sweating a little bit. But this teapot,
Yes.
you're going to go into it and you're going
Okay.
to tell us what we're talking about today on tea time.
Okay.
There might be a dingle hopper.
There
in
might be a who's
careful.
it. Who knows?
What's it galore?
What's it galore?
Today on tea time, we're talking about
Normalcy.
Oh,
normalcy. What is she? We don't
know. I'm not normal.
Obviously. When do you feel normal?
I'm not normal. Wait, hold on. Let me tell you why I'm not normal.
Okay.
Because we had this conversation in the kitchen. At the age of 16 months, I was famous.
Were you actually famous at 16 months, or were you just
I was
like
out here
doing ads?
No, I was. Well, don't
sweating.
don't diminish the Cool Whip ad, okay, lady. Don't diminish a Sears pose, okay? At 16
I
months.
love the Cheerio ad.
So I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
Cheerio ad is the
16
cutest thing ever.
months?
At 16 months, I started in the industry. At 3 years old, I was on the #1 television show in television at the time. So
It was called The Cosby Show. Just
not a different world.
Iconic.
Anyway, this one over here. So normal for me looks like this. Normal for other people is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I kind of get in trouble sometimes with my thought processes because I come from this world and my normal scale is like, so You don't go into a room and there's a place called Crafty where there's free food everywhere? That's not normal?
Yeah.
They're like, no. I'm like, you have to pay for stuff? What?
Man.
So what is normal to you?
I don't know if I'm normal either, because I feel like I can relate to you in the way that when you grow up in the industry, there's certain things that are just different about this world and the way you operate and the way you are on most of the time. But 18 months, 16 months, that's wild. Like, wow. I just hope that you know, like, how much of an impact you've had on so many of us. Like, my sister, and I know I'm just gonna go on for a second because
You're fine.
I feel like you need to know this though, because that probably was so trippy for you and probably felt like Truman Show vibes and everything.
I'm
but
writing
like,
a book.
yeah, I would love to read, because I love watching you guys' pod. I love seeing you guys like unwrap it. But no, you need to know, like, you're an icon. But that's insane. But yeah, I guess my form of normalcy isn't very normal either, but it's normal to me and makes me happy, and I'm grateful. And
So name something that someone who's quote unquote normal would not think normal but is normal to you. For instance, didn't somebody just say that their normal is never having to go to the bank? They've never been to the bank because, like, didn't Kim Kardashian say something crazy?
No, Kim Kardashian was saying that she doesn't know how much milk is right now or how much eggs cost
That's
right
normal
now.
for her.
And that's just, that is her reality.
So what's your reality? And it's not a flex. We're not trying to flex. We're just explaining that in this industry.
Can I just
there's-
say one thing really quickly
Yeah, of
about
course you can.
normalcy? I want to say that I don't actually believe there is a normal.
yeah,
Truly, I think that there are things that are commonalities, meaning, or there is normalcy in this. You go to a workout, you might get sweaty. You are constipated. Like, oh, it's normal. You take some fiber. You go, like, those are things that are
You
normal.
eat too much, you get
amongst-
the itis.
Yeah, those are things that are normal amongst humans. I actually don't think that there is an existence anymore that is just normal or typical, because we all have such different perspectives. What's normal for you is maybe not for me, is for that person. Like, it's just because Kim Kardashian's normal is her normal, and there are going to be a lot of people who can relate to that in her world and in her experience. And then there are going to be people who have no clue
yeah,
what it would mean to, like, not go to a grocery store if you need to put food in your house for your
Yeah.
family. Like,
yeah. That's so true.
I just think it's that's how the world works.
And still there are people out here living normal lives. So go
Yes.
back to my question. I'm sorry, my love.
But their normal might not even be normal, is what I'm saying.
No, it's probably not. But there is a standard of what people consider just living is. And when you're a celebrity, that's looked at as abnormal.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
get it.
There's like
That's
just
true.
a
Yeah, yeah.
generalization.
yes, yes.
Right? So our generalization for me is crafty. I would like to hear yours.
I think maybe something recently that I've noticed is playgrounds, because I have a baby, and going to playgrounds, like a very populated playgrounds with a lot of children who have seen Mermaid, is not very safe, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if that sounds weird, but like,
No.
they're very sweet children, but when they recognize me as Ariel and I'm there with my child trying to play, that I guess is something not normal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would totally I totally understand that. It doesn't let you experience the normal of a mother playing with their kid, because then you have to
Yeah.
turn on for that
Yeah,
moment. So
yeah.
you don't even get to experience that normal. And that's what I'm
Wow.
talking about, right?
Yeah.
What about you, babes? Name something that is normal for you that you might think is not normal for other people.
Oh, I mean, like, learning to drive at the back lot at Warner Brothers. That is like super normal for me. I don't know. I guess, I mean, being like a little studio kid, probably some of the experiences there, that was normal. Like, that was like going to visit my dad at work, where I guess it was interesting to, like, be someone who was going to visit my dad and then seeing people who had paid to, like, be on the lot for tours. And for them, it was like ooh and ah. And for me, it was like, I'm literally like running in to, like, drop something off for him, or just like run and get a sandwich together or whatever. So I guess that maybe.
Yeah, that's gonna
Maybe.
yeah.
That's
And I'm
great,
sure
though.
other things in my life, even I guess when I just talk about my high school experience and going to school with a lot of famous faces and child actors, people are always kind of like, ooh, I guess the allure really comes from the perceived idea of Hollywood and the glitz and glamour. So
Yes.
growing up in that, people are always like, oh, what is that? But that is
Did you go to public school?
my normal.
No, I didn't.
She was
I was
homeschooled.
homeschooled from the 5th grade. So I went for a little bit up until the 5th grade, and then that was it. So I don't have middle school or high school experience.
So that's
Yeah.
a normal
yeah,
experience.
that's one. Yeah, definitely.
I went to middle school and high school.
Really?
Public.
So how did that go?
Well, I'm writing a book.
Because what the heck if Raven Simone went to my high school? I would be like freaking out. Like, what?
It was interesting. So I went from elementary all the way up to high school. Elementary and middle school were all the same people. And so I was able to explain to them that 6 months out of the year I'm going to be here, 6 months out of the year I won't be. And I really can't go here, or I can come here, and all that kind of stuff. When I got to high school, it was a magnet high school. It was called North Springs High School. Shout out.
Chloe went to Magnet High School too.
Oh, really? Which one?
To Kittredge. Kittredge Magnet. Yeah.
Here or
In Atlanta.
In
yeah.
Atlanta. And so, yeah, mine was in Atlanta too, North Springs High School. And that one was interesting because my high school above ground was the people that lived in the neighborhood, and we were kind of in the hood a little bit. And then in the basement was all the magnet kids that were shipped in. So I remember my favorite story from my high school. I'm leaving theater class. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to the bathroom, and I'm looking in the sink, and it's just a sink full of weed. And I'm like, what the hell is this? This is not normal.
You tasted it?
I had never seen it before.
It was just in the sink?
It was just in the sink.
That's crazy that your impulse would be to taste something in a sink that you'd never seen before. That is
It smelled good.
you're like,
It smelled dank. I needed to taste it.
You were like, I have to put this in my mouth. I love it.
Obviously, I do not have papers. I need to taste this.
not normal. You're just not normal.
I'm not normal. I prefaced with that. But
That's great.
the people above ground, below ground, or whatever, known in the magnet school and who had been there before Usher had been to that school
Why were there
before.
people below ground?
Because that's where all the magnet classes were. There, we had upstairs, downstairs.
like
we could do
troll
basement.
children.
Usher went here, huh?
Usher went there.
I think I know this school then.
That's crazy.
And
was he above ground?
your English, your math, your science, all that was above ground, and all of your magnet classes were below ground. But the people there, thank God I went to that kind of high school because they were aware that that's the high school that comes through.
Yeah.
But the thing that wasn't normal for me was before I entered in some of those schools, I heard that lots of teachers would be like, if you ask her for an autograph, you're going to get a detention.
Oh, wow.
Like if you bothered her in any way. So it was just like that preconceived notion of me coming in that didn't feel normal. So I talking to my friends now and they're like, you were super quiet. And I was like, well, there's other reasons why I was quiet, but it was also because I was just like on guard. Like, how do I act? I'm around kids my age when I'm used to being around adults. And I think coming back to the normal conversation in this industry that we're in, we're around not always our age bracket.
Yeah. Sometimes you're more used to, you feel more comfortable in front of adults because you're like, I know what to do, da 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 da. And then you get around you get around your peers or like people your age and you're like, I hope they like me. Like, do I talk? Even today, I still get a bit of like social anxiety with my, my really close in age peers or people that I'm inspired by, like musicians and stuff. If they ask me like, oh, come hang out, I'm like, okay, sure. Like that sort of thing. It's exciting, but it's like, I think it's just a little bit of that not having that social experience too. Like
I share that social anxiety. I didn't ever feel like I could connect with my peers, and I ended up spending a lot of time with adults from a very young age. And I remember people would always say, oh, Miranda, you're so mature for your age. How old are you? And I'd be like, I'm 10. And I was like sitting at a table with a bunch of women who were like all going through divorces. I'm not even kidding, because my mom, I would hang out with her and her friends, and so they would all sit around and be like, oh my gosh, John went over here and he's doing this. And I'd be like, if he's disrespecting you in that way, you really should. And people were just like, what is happening? Like, why are you here, child? And I was like, because I don't want to hang out with other kids. Wow. But it kind of bit me in the ass, I think, later on, because I felt so isolated and alienated in my class and with my peers, and I just didn't get along with anyone. And my mom was always like, just wait till you get to college, you'll really blossom, then you'll be around like minds. And then I didn't go to college, so I was like, what the fuck now? But what is something that each of you do, branching off of what you said about eating weed out of a sink? Like, what is a behavior that you do that you feel like people would be like, oh, that's not normal?
Oh, no.
Or have questions about or be here, or a habit or anything like that?
I chew ice a lot.
Normal to me.
Check your iron.
Yeah. When I was pregnant, I had to get iron infusions because my iron was so low. It was bad. I don't know. I have a lot of bad habits, I think. I twist my hair a lot. Like when I have bad anxiety, I realize my hands are always in my hair. Yeah. Me and my sister do that. I peel off my gel all the time.
You need a fidget.
Here,
Yeah.
try this.
This is a fidget.
We have fidgets.
There's two. There's a hard one and there's a soft one.
Maybe this is what I need so I can stay stuck.
Yeah, it helps so much because one of my fidgety things, something that isn't normal about me, I've been told a million times, is that I picked my belly button.
Pick your belly button.
Yeah, so as a
Her
kid,
face is like, oh, I don't know how to. You picture okay. That was so sweet.
like some
It's crazy.
kids have pacifiers, some kids suck their thumbs. For whatever reason, I picked my belly button at a very, like, literally, it was my belly. It was like the thing.
Wow.
My mom would be like, stop doing it. And I was like, it's my belly. My choice.
I can do what I want with my belly.
I remember I had a housekeeper around, I was like maybe probably 5 or so years old, and this is so vivid. She was dressing me and she had me standing on the bed. She was putting a shirt over my head and I was picking my belly button, and she swats my hand away and she was like, stop, that's disgusting. You're never going to have a boyfriend if you pick. And I was like,
That's so
at 5 years old. But I was like, I literally remember at 5 being like, great, I don't want a boyfriend. Like, let me go to my belly. But it's just a nervous habit and kind of a comfort habit that it started at a very young age, obviously. And once I started using my fidgets, I really like went away from my stomach. I've
See
put
if
it
you
all
like this
here.
one.
This
People,
is
people think this
amazing.
is like a
that.
breast implant.
This is so nice.
Which one do you
Which
prefer?
one do you like?
I think I like the spiky one.
Yeah,
Why is that?
Girl.
What is it?
that's a pain. So
It's called an ouchie.
people have pain stims, and that is one that triggers that neurological whatever you're looking for when you're picking or pulling. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Heaven,
Wow.
right?
That's amazing. Where did you get this?
She got it for
I
me.
got it for her
What?
because the man that created these, his wife picked really, really severely. This does feel great. And yeah, he invented them for her. But I'll send you the link. They're
And
on
this one's
Amazon.
broken. I've been like dismantling it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm torn if I
so
want to tell my secret or not, you guys. It's I need to pick a different one because I think I'll be
Tell
embarrassed.
it. Do I know it?
we can cut it.
But I think you guys would all judge me.
Wait, whisper it in my ear and I'll tell you. It's so disgusting. It's just so disgusting.
So I won't do it? I'm not going to do
I
that
mean,
one.
it's
No,
like,
I'm not going to do it.
I feel like
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to think of another one.
it's just disgusting. I'm like, I feel like everyone in this room would still like you, but then like people will low-key talk shit about you.
Then I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'll tell you in private, but not right now. Okay,
You do not need to tell Halle that in private at all. In private to just let me tell you. You don't want that in public or private.
Okay,
It's all good.
Okay, let me think of something else. Something I do. What is the question?
Like
What's something
like a weird thing you do?
Yeah, like
or-
what's something that you do that people find abnormal?
That people find
That is
abnormal.
normal to you.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
No. This is recent though.
Okay.
When I'm laying down, my big toe and my second toe tend to pull on my baby toe on the other foot.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
the toes
how?
on your left foot are pulling on your baby toe right foot?
Yeah.
So this
That
is the
is
left
so-
foot, this is the right foot. They cross each other and,
And
then
then I go like this.
Oh, so maybe it's comforting.
It is, and I just pull my baby toe.
Oh.
But you pull it while you're asleep?
Yeah, I do. And then it
Wow,
decompresses
that's
that baby
interesting.
toe. And it goes on both sides. I have to flip over and do the other
What?
side too.
You must be flexible because
My toes
I'm
are
trying
quite
to think of how I
malleable.
can do. I couldn't
She
do
has
that
a baby toe
sleeping.
problem.
I can.
so-
I'll show you before you leave. How
You
it's
can
done.
do.
You don't have to
like,
show her that.
That's really
Okay, in public or private.
That's really cool.
I think she wants to see my baby toe pill.
Ellie's like, I need to leave immediately. Don't put me in a corner alone with Raven, please. Like, save this girl. That's crazy. Yeah, Raven has a baby toe thing because she'll ask me to pull her baby toe. And this is the thing about the thing that is the baby toe. So
My baby toe is like this.
let's say that this
Really,
is the
it's so
size of her baby toe.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And then she'll be like, please just pull it. And then
pull
I'll
it.
pull it. And then it's this long. I'm like, no wonder you're miserable.
Does it curl in?
curls
It's
in.
so
So you need the release of the
it's
pull.
so
in.
compressed.
Yeah.
Look at it.
And then she goes like this. She like, and then she was like, oh, I feel it in my jaw. And I was like, well, the body's all connected to the body.
Whatever.
It's
So
crazy.
funny.
That's my
I
weird.
You know
love
what is
that
also
one.
really fun and whatever to do and normal on this show is to toast.
Let's toast. Yay!
Today on the podcast, we are toasting to the Indie Christmas Caroling Big Band.
What up, Indie Christmas Caroling Big Band?
Every year on Christmas Eve, a group of 50 plus volunteers
50.
from all over the country come together for one purpose.
One purpose.
To uplift the spirits of those who need it most through music.
Yes.
Yeah. You better watch out. You better not.
Not you, baby.
Dan Nix, the creator of the band, brings these volunteers together to go door to door. It's called Christmas caroling, and create a morning full of joy for the ill, families that are struggling with loss, and for our first responders, the elderly, and anyone who has had a tough year and just needs a touch of holiday spirit.
That's very nice.
Dan Nix, I'm really proud of you. Well done for taking time out of your...
Oh my God, it's Lauren Nix's brother.
Dan, don't try to sneak up in here with these toasts.
Laura.
wait.
Isn't it really her brother?
Yes, of course it
Laura
is.
is the singer.
Laura!
Oh my God, Laura, give us a quick little, let me hear.
Nope.
Oh, come on, Laura.
Laura, come on, it's Christmas time.
Dashing through the snow
with a
in a
pumpkin.
one-horse open sleigh.
Drip.
Over the hills we go,
Drip.
laughing all the way. Boom, 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 bells on bobtailing.
I just want to say thank you to all of the carolers that go around and take time out of their day to make sure that others can smile. That is the time for the season. It's, over the many years where big companies come in and tell you to buy stuff because that's what the holiday season's about. It's not really about that. It's about sharing, loving, and empathy. And people like this, Laura, her brother, the Indie Christmas Caroling Big Band, they understand the power of song and the power of love and connection. And I think that's more important than, my wife buying me a new fidget for Halloween, for Christmas.
I don't know. They're both pretty important. Do you have a favorite Christmas song or album?
Ooh, of course, Mariah, everything. Mariah is the queen of Christmas. And then also the Destiny's Child Christmas album.
Yeah.
So amazing.
So good.
Those are like my top two. Yeah.
Love it.
Our top two, babes, started off.
Oh.
We love a Frank Sinatra Christmas.
I was going to say Frank. Thank goodness you said that. Frank, Bing Crosby,
Dean Martin.
Dean.
We're in that world.
I love that.
I want it all down like I'm dreaming that. Yeah, y'all hate
She's really in her thing today.
That's sweet.
Thanks so much. She said that was sweet.
I like it.
Thank you. You're so supportive. I love it. You can come back at any time. I am so happy that you're here.
Please, even though everybody knows you already,
Where
let
can
us
we
know
find
your
you?
socials.
Oh my gosh. Yes, my socials are just my name. Halle Bailey on Instagram, Twitter. I'm sorry, I don't call it X.
No one does.
Twitter and TikTok. Yeah.
And is there anything new coming out or exciting that we
Yes,
can?
actually. I just put out an album.
Hell yeah!
It's called Love or Something Like It. And it talks about my journey over the last 4 or 5 years of my life. Really after Mermaid, I ventured into this I felt like it was my college experience of this is my life. I'm a woman. I'm falling in love. I'm doing what I want. And and nobody's going to tell me nothing. And just explaining all of the kind of highs and lows of what it was to kind of find myself and get to the place I am now as a 25-year-old. Now I'm getting old. And
She's 25.
Use a baby.
And I'm very excited, and I hope people just go listen to it. And
We're gonna listen to it.
Yeah, I'm going to download it and
Yay.
paint to it.
Yay. Yay! You like to
Yeah.
paint?
Yeah.
Love that. I love painting too.
Oh, let's have a paint party.
That would be fun.
And will you bring the baby so I'll
Yes,
babysit?
He loves to paint.
Oh my gosh, okay, great. Well, he and I can paint together, and then you guys can paint together, and then everyone will be on the same level, so I love it.
That would be so fun. Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
She
This
said
was
that her
awesome.
painting schedule was on the level of a 2-year-old.
You got it. There we go. You know, Montessori schools, they teach real well.
Babe, since I opened the show, I'll let you close it this time.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching today's episode of Tea Time with Raven and Miranda. I don't usually close the show, so I don't really know what to say, but I'm going to say like, comment, subscribe, share it with your mama, and...
That's my line.
Well, that's what I'm supposed to use your lines because
Okay.
I'm closing the show. Share it with your mother, try Weetabix, and enjoy your day. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.